Action.
Welcome back, Jess here from Body Engineer. So what I'm going to talk about is the mistakes I see in the gym and welcome back. Sorry. Today what I'm going to talk about is the mistakes that I generally see in the gym. This is a problem. Like, these mistakes could even cause long-term injury and even damage to your body. Do take a minute to really watch this because it's really important. The dangerous mistakes is improper form. So the first thing they do is they walk to the gym and they look around the gym and they see everyone with six-pack, big muscles. So what they do is that they pick the heaviest weight possible right on the rack. They struggle to do it and maybe curl a few reps or even row a few reps, and what they are doing in the long term is that they are actually building very bad form of muscle memory, which without knowing, eventually they can injure themselves because they don't know the amount of stress and the damage they can do to the joints, their cartilage and also their tendons as well. This improper form causes them to have a stagnation in their growth. They mistakenly feel that they actually hit their limit, but it's not that. It's just because of their poor training habits. Imagine putting in all the effort just to damage yourself and injure yourself. Because I've seen this happen way too many times, that is why I want to touch on these two very important aspects that everyone in the gym has to know. One is about progressive volume overload and the second one is about fatigue management. Now you are wondering why you should listen to me. You don't turn behind. Alright, I've been a fitness trainer for 4 years and I've helped 100 people achieve their results over the years. More importantly, I have a bachelor's in sports science and also I'm an NSCA certified trainer. That means my approach to fitness is 100% based on research studies. But more importantly, all this is actually tried and tested. A lot of my clients achieved the results that they actually wanted, whether being strength, growing muscle, losing weight, whatever it is, because at the end of the day, fitness is not about theory, but it's also about experience and trying it out for yourself. If you know the proper way to build muscle, you realize that it's not really that difficult and it should leave you with more energy during and after the workout. Let me touch on the first point. The first point is progressive volume overload. It doesn't mean that you go to the rack and carry the heaviest dumbbell that you actually can carry, but start with something manageable and slowly increase from there. This accomplishes two things. First thing is that you're training your muscle memory to actually do a proper form when you're doing a workout. And the second one is that muscle growth or muscle hypertrophy can only happen with gradual increase in weight. Let's say for the first session, you did 10 kilos for 10 reps and 3 sets. There's a few ways for you to increase, whether it is volume, whether it's weights or whether it's sets. So, for example, if you're carrying 10 kilos at the first week, you can either increase 2 kilos, or if you're doing 10 reps for the first week, you can either do 12 reps or you can increase the set by 1. And that's what I call gradual increase. Not do 3 things at one time, but trying to gradually increase one by one. Okay, a study done in 2014 on 2 groups. So we call it Group A and Group B. So Group A, what they did was that they did 10 reps of 3 sets on their 10 repetition max, and the Group B did 7 sets of 3 reps on their 3 repetition max. The amount of weight they carry over time is the same. And what they found out is that over the 8 weeks period, what happened was that both of these groups had the same amount of muscle growth. However, the one that did the 3 reps for 7 sets gained more strength. So you might be thinking, Jess, so if they actually had the same muscle growth and grow more strength, why are we not doing that? Not only carrying heavy load tend to also cause injury due to bad form, most people tend to overestimate their ability to last through the 7 sets and gas themselves out within the 3rd or 4th set of that exercise. Carrying heavier load doesn't mean you carry the heaviest weight possible. The researchers of this study is using NSCA guidelines to determine what is the participants' 10 rep max and 3 rep max, something that most people are not able to determine the appropriate weight for themselves. And lastly, if you are carrying heavier weights, you need a longer time to recover, which leads me to the next point, fatigue management. Group A has to rest 90 seconds and Group B has to rest 3 minutes. Not only they have to do twice the amount of sets, but they also have to rest twice the amount of time. Can you imagine spending that long of an amount in the gym to get the same amount of muscle growth? To sum it all up, if your goal is to build muscle and still increase in strength, it's better for you to increase progressively by either increasing the reps, the weights, or the sets slowly one by one. Now you're probably wondering, how much is moderate load and how much is heavy load? The best answer I could give you is, it depends. For more experienced people, their heavy and moderate load varies from beginners, what is their heavy and what is their moderate load. That's why I've consulted many clients using the NSCA guidelines to know how much weight they actually should carry for their goals in terms of muscle hypertrophy, weight loss, or any other things. I hope you find this useful, and if you find this useful, I want you to click on the like button right below, and this will help us to put on more amazing content for you. And if you want to know how to use progressive volume overload on how to optimally get your goals, be it whether it's weight loss, muscle gain, or even strength gains, don't forget to subscribe to us and get notified whenever our videos come out for you. Then head down to bodyengineers.sg/consultation to book a consultation with us, and we will help you start on the right track.